Hi Capricorn, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Capricorn may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you, because today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what potential blessings or energies you may potentially be attracting in the month of April. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, scheduling a private 20-minute recorded reading, or if you're interested in finding out more about my affordable Tier 1 or Tier 2 on my Patreon platform, or for those of you who are interested in buying the Aries Happy Birthday drop or the Taurus Happy Birthday drop on my Patreon shop, then that information is down below. And of course, the Taurus one will be uploaded on April 17th. The Aries one is already on my Patreon shop. That being said, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all pre-channeled messages. So if you know people in your social circle who you feel may benefit from these channeled messages, then feel free to share my YouTube channel link. And remember to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss new content upload or when I go live on my live stream, especially for the subscriber only events. That being said, let's take a look here at the blessings you may potentially be calling in your direction. And of course, as you already know, and by the way, Capricorn, if you missed your March reading, you should go back to the playlist. And by the way, I'll have it down below in the description box, but go check out in the playlist and check out your March messages, okay? Because March, I'm doing your reading still in the energy of March, but it's been quite challenging this month. So if you want to know more about that, just take a look at your March readings. But we are still in this Venus in retrograde, and that will be occurring until April 13th. And Mercury in retrograde is still going on all the way until April 2nd. Okay, so of course that is going to be a little bit of a challenge, at least midway of April. We'll see how the rest of April, once Venus and Mercury go direct, how that may also shift certain energies here. First and foremost, let's take a look at the overall energy, and then I'm going to take a look at three parts. Part number one would be the beginning of the month, the beginning of April, mid-April, and the ending of April. Okay, so we'll see how that may look as well. But for now, let's take a look at the overall energy here for you, Capricorn, in the month of April. And you have here the High Lord of Gratitude and Service, selflessness, humility, conscious actions. I feel here that there is this sense of reciprocity of the universe, giving back the manner in which you have served or helped others, whether that be in March or whether that be just, in general. Okay. I feel here that there's this sense of the universe giving back, this type of reciprocal energy, whether it's the universe, the creator, whichever your religious or spiritual beliefs may be. There's the sense here of your ability to be in touch with that sense of generosity and goodwill, and be able to connect and help and serve others. That is the energy. Because of that, there's the sense here of this energy coming back in your direction, maybe perhaps in something that you've been looking for, wanting to achieve, desire, yearning, or just in general. This could be in love, this could be in career, this could be in family or domestic scene, this could be in personal growth as well. But I'm feeling this energy of getting or receiving the reciprocal energy that you have been giving to other people. So there may be here some type of, number one, for some of you, it could be sign, symbol, synchronicities, okay? The energy or the energy or the mentality or the perspective of having an attitude of gratitude is also coming through here. And I feel there is this sense of, because you've done good, you've done things for other people, whether that fill in the blank, however that may have shown up. Your generous act of service is bringing some beautiful rewards coming in your direction, like certain things, odds being in your favor. Again, this energy of give and take, and you're now in the position where the universe is bestowing its blessings on you. Okay, let's take a look at what else is coming through. I mean, listen, validation confirmation already coming in for you, exactly what I just mentioned. You have here golden opportunity. As I said, there is this sense of, because you have been, whether you've volunteered, whether you do charity, whether you're just the type of person who you're generous to your friends, family, loved one, spouse, partner, connections, or just humanity in just as a whole. There's this energy here that doors are going to be opening up for you. There may be a specific blessing that is either in preparation in the month of April to land on your lap, or this may land a little later, but there's this energy like something big is coming in your direction, okay? Or a golden opportunity, all right? Or opportunities. It says important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. All right. So pay attention to sign, symbol, synchronicities. Okay. Whether that be, repeating numbers, mirror numbers, signs, symbols, synchronicities happening, around you in the month of April. There's this energy here of, the universe giving a wink in your direction, so to speak. Let's take a look at what potential blessings or energies may be coming in your direction for the first week of April. And as I said, Mercury is going to go retrograde until April 2nd, which by, I would say, give or take, by April 7th, it should already be direct. Okay, so let's see what is coming through for you for the first week of April. All right, and we have here for you yin yang, the balance. Interesting, because this High Lord of gratitude and service, remember that I was talking about that give and take. Your ability to give to others is as if the universe is looking back at you and giving something in return. And that card is the number 2. Okay, so there you go. There's the number 2. And guess what? This yin yang energy is the number 22. Again, I told you sign, symbol, synchronicities, maybe, angel numbers as well, repeating numbers or mirror numbers. So what I'm getting here, the yin yang energy, is this energy of balance coming in your direction during the first week of April. And that, of course, is because then Mercury is going to end its retrograde and go direct. So again, you may be feeling a little bit more balanced during the first week of April. What I'm also here getting in regards to the yin yang energy is the time that you have spent. Look at that. You have boundaries coming out for you. But let me talk a little bit about this yin energy. I feel that this retrograde has placed you in a position, or has at least given you the time that you need, or that you have needed, to reconsider, reevaluate, and reconnect with those important details that are important in regards to certain areas of your life. And I feel that this yin yang energy is, again, you're going to know when you need to do what when. Okay, so again, the balance of, perfect timing. But I'm also getting here, after leaning in on your yin energy for quite some time during the retrograde, this yang energy of proactive energy, or making a decision about something, may be coming up. Now you do have here boundaries, okay? And I feel that this is you taking care of your energy, okay? Making sure that you have, in a way, leaned into that yin energy of self-reflection, of self-love, of self-care, enough for you to now be in a position where you can actually continue to either be proactive, make a decision, figure something out, move in a different direction, okay? And I feel that that's what you were doing here during this Mercury retrograde, in a way guarding your energy while being in this. What I'm seeing here clairvoyantly is like you were in a hermit mode, okay? Now, the hermit card is ruled by Virgo, and Virgo is that kind of analytical, practical type of thinking. And listen, Capricorn, exactly what I'm saying is exactly what's coming out as validation confirmation. I'm going to talk about this in a minute because this is exactly what I've been feeling since the top of the reading. And again, it's showing itself yet again. But I want to talk about the way that you have been taking time off. You've been putting your foot a little bit off the pedal. And when the beginning of April rolls around, because you've been, like I said, you've been really using that Mercury in retrograde and Venus in retrograde proactively, like you've actually been doing that reflection, you've been doing that reevaluation, you have reconsidered X, Y, and Z. Now you're going to be more in the energy of being more proactive, or at least knowing in which direction to go towards once Mercury goes direct. You also have here the Six of Coins. I know it says 4 there, but I don't know what that may mean yet because I don't know what card that is. But I do see here the Six of Coins or the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is that give and take energy. Exactly what I mentioned at the top of the reading here for you with the Lord of gratitude and service. So what you have been putting in, the work, the effort, the patience, the consistency, the determination, the generosity, the goodwill, the good heart, the selflessness of your ability to extend to other people is coming right back to you in this first week, or in this, April in general, because this is your overall energy. And I was getting that kind of like an overall theme here for you. You also have here the Four of Wands. There may be time here for some type of celebration. You may be getting some good news. You may be sharing some good news, okay? You may be making some decisions here that are worth celebrating, all right? Four of Wands energy is also this sense of feeling grounded, of feeling that something is more stable than it was before. And that may be this energy that is coming in for you as a blessing, or the energy that you may be, potentially generating in your direction for the month of April, okay? So Four of Wands is beautiful energy here. It says community and unity, okay? So definitely here, something that may be coming in, whether that is information, whether that is, a decision, whether it's hearing back from something, or whether it's that you will be sharing a positive or good news with other people within your community, family, and like-minded souls. Let's see what else is coming through for you. I'm also getting with Four of Wands. It is known as the card, marriage card in tarot. And marriage is about commitment. So it doesn't really have to talk about marriage per se, but for some of you, there may be here a higher ascension going on here in regards to a connection, or being deeply committed to something that you are going to now pursue or chase with this yang energy. Let's take a look at this mid-April and what's coming through for you for mid-April, and what energies do we have here. I mean, look at this. It says door to personal healing and happiness. Yes, finally the skies are no longer gray. They are now shining this beautiful sunlight with this beautiful rainbow. Rainbows appear after a tough period, okay? So rainbows usually come out after the rain or a storm, and that's exactly what's coming through here for you mid-April. You also have here the white dove, and the dove symbolizing here, and by the way, the dove is moving in the direction here towards my left-hand side, which is all about the past or recent past. So for some of you, there may be something here that you may be mending, fixing, or repairing with someone from the past or recent past, or going back either to a conversation, a decision, or a connection here where you're going to let bygones be bygones. I'm also getting here with this rainbow here, things are clearing up. mid-April here, things will be flourishing and opening up for you. Now, of course, like I said at the top of the reading, this doesn't surprise me because Venus is going to be in retrograde until April 13th. So obviously that's mid-April. So what do we have here? And, once April 13 rolls around, Venus will start its back to its direct rotation. Okay, so things having to do with love, whether it be romantic love or non-romantic love, fertility, which is expansion and growth, and finances may feel a little bit easier and smoother because of that Venus in retrograde, which has ended. Now, I do want to mention that usually there is this shadow period, so some of you may still feel a little bit of that tense energy in those areas that Venus influences. But all in all, it's looking like the middle of April is looking good for you, okay, energetically. You do have here gratitude and nourishment, both beautiful cards here. Gratitude, the attitude of gratitude, in a way here, things balancing off for you. There, like I said, it's also coming across as reconciliation. I don't know if you could see it, but there are two hands holding each other there as either thank you for the support or thank you for mending, fixing, or repairing. Now, whether it be that you're accepting someone else's apology or that you may feel that you may want to either apologize or clear the air, this energy here is definitely under this door to personal healing and happiness. So yeah, that is looking really good for you mid April here. You also have here nourishment. And remember that I just mentioned to you, Venus, by the time mid-April approaches, Venus will now start going into this direct rotation, or I should say its normal motion and rotation. That is going to give you, and it says nourishment here, so there's this feeling of you feeling back recalibrated. You're going to feel back to your normal self, so to speak. Okay, so these energies are going to be lifted of that retrograde, and then that direct energy is going to be coming through. Now, when Venus is direct, there is this or stations to go direct. Okay, it's all about the self-image, the self-esteem, getting or having a stronger sense of what you value, of who you value and what you value and who values you as well. So there's this kind of clear thinking or a clear vision of what that may mean. For some of you, the nourishment is about you, finally here, taking the steps here to move in the direction of either eating healthy, taking better care of your health, okay, whether that health is mental health, emotional health, physical health, energetic health, or spiritual health. Let's see what else is coming through for you for mid-April. Now, remember, I'm saying mid-April, but we all have our own unique timeline. So some of you may see these energies in different times throughout the month of April, okay? So just be aware of that. Look at that. You have the Six of Swords. You're leaving behind things that no longer serve you. You're leaving behind, especially for some of you who may have a tense situation here stemming from either March or maybe even before March, something is going to clear up here. Mend, fix, repair, or heal, okay, with this dove. Again, same thing here with the two hands that are holding each other, talking about gratitude as well, okay? And of course, nourishment. It's like you're going to leave something that no longer suits you or no longer serves a purpose because you are going to be here in the month of April in a higher vibration energy, okay? Whether, and again, that could be mental health, that could be emotional health, this could be physical health, it could be spiritual health or energetic health. Let's see how this month of April may potentially end for you here in regards to the blessings and energies that you may be attracting in your direction. And for those of you who have friends who are Aries or Taurus, remember you can take a look at the happy birthday messages that I have in my Patreon shop. So if you want to give them a gift, that is a beautiful and unique gift. Last but not least, look at this, the sun Wow, I'm getting a lot of Leo energy. You also have fertility right after that. So there is definitely a sense of expansion and growth here, flourishing for you. And remember, it said it at the top of the reading with this golden opportunity. Something here is opening up for you, and it's because you're reaping what you have given, whether that's reaping the rewards of helping others and being there and supporting and helping and just being that rock for everyone else, or whether that is you, pouring into yourself. Now you finally have said to yourself, you know what, I'm putting in the work and the focus here to pour into myself and take that moment for that growth, that personal growth. However this may show up for you, this is a beautiful reading. Now remember, the sun rules Leo. So there could be this increased sense of confidence that you may be shining, you may be having that glow, okay? That, you just kind of have that inner glow and that extra pep in your step. For those of you who are planning, family planning, okay? Pregnancy, adoption, fertility, IVF, things of that nature. This may be a good time, or April in general may be a really good time for you to be focusing on that sense of additions to the family. Okay. I feel that is definitely a very good probability here that in the month of April, you may be getting some good news to celebrate. Okay. For some of you, it may be having to do with pregnancy. Okay. For others of you, fertility could be talking about career, as well as personal or spiritual growth. But the sun is the vitality. The sun is happiness, is success. It's recharging, it's de-stressing, it's recalibrating, it's the extra pep in your step and the spark that you're going to kind of have like an inner glow. Some of you are going to have an outer glow. Some of you are just going to do, different things maybe here. Maybe cut your hair, leave it long, shave, grow a beard, have a new wardrobe. Some of you, I'm getting that this change may be external, but for a lot of you, I'm getting that there's this internal radiance that is going to be showing itself in your aura, or people are going to be kind of like, you look so bright, or you're glowing. That type of energy is what I'm getting here for you. You have here discernment, and look at that. There's a lot of clouds in the mind, and it says the masculine. Now remember that I talked about that masculine energy at the top of the reading. The only thing is that I didn't call it masculine energy. Masculine energy is not about gender. It's about proactivity. We all have the yin energy, which is more meditative, reflective, quiet, go within, allow things to flow to you. Whereas yang energy is that divine masculine energy. So yin energy is divine feminine energy, and yang energy is a divine masculine, and we have both within us. Okay, again, that yin yang energy. Remember that I was talking about that proaction type of mode. That is what is looking like here for you at the end of April. And again, for some of you, you may see this in different parts of April. But discernment here, it's as if you are, or you have, or you will be thinking about something over. You'll be reminiscing or thinking or reflecting upon the energies that you were kind of in a way thinking about, reevaluating, reconsidering during the Venus and Mercury retrograde. And for some of you, the solar eclipse that is happening in Aries on March 29th may bring some type of definite shift your way. It may allow you here to get a little bit out of that retrograde energy. And of course, by the time we get to the ending of April, that's going to be done and over with. So there's going to be this sense of you being able to discern. That's why it says here, discernment. You're going to be able to discern what it is that you need to be proactive about. What opportunity is it that you need to grab? Is it a good opportunity? Is it a great time for you to move forward in a decision or in something that you've been thinking about that during the Mercury retrograde may have left you a little bit unclear and unsure, but by the end of April, it's looking as if you're going to be more centered and feel more confident in whatever this decision you may make, or in which direction you may take. Let's take a look at this last deck here. What else is coming in your direction here? What are you attracting? Blessings and energies. So this last row is beautiful here. There's definitely something in the works coming in for you. Feel free to share what that may be for you down below in the comment section. Last but not least, we have here, wow, the King of Swords, exactly what I just said, validation, confirmation. I talked about that clarity of the mind because by the end of April, Mercury will have been already direct, okay? King of Swords is this energy or this mastery of being able to be logical, analytical, and thoughtful and practical about something here. King of Swords is someone who uses their intelligence in order to figure out or discern where they may want to move next or make a certain decision here with this yang energy or the masculine. Again, whatever this is, you're definitely having this beautiful energy here in the taking for you, it being, you know, a successful one. Remember, the sun is that beautiful recharged energy and that personal growth that's coming in. It's the vital source of how everything grows here, fertility. So again, by the time April or the ending of April rolls around, Venus will be direct, Mercury will be direct, and there's this energy here that you're going to be feeling and experiencing that may lead you to more successful opportunities. Capricorn, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.